Hey, look, I brought calculate reinforcements.
We can't help you.
Okay, so on this next one, I have to find L prime of x. And since I see that it's a product, I actually wrote up here at the top so that I could keep them straight. So I see that the first part is x cubed and the second part is g of x. So I'm going to do first, which was x cubed, times derivative of the second, but derivative of this would be g prime, plus second, which is just g of x, times derivative of the first, which is 3x squared. And now I want to find L prime of 2, or I know what L prime of 2 is, which means I would have plugged in 2 for all the x's. So it would look like this. Remember, pause if you need to. And then I have 8 times, so now g prime of 2, I got to go look in the g prime column. Ah, I don't know what that is. It's question mark. Fine, I'll put a question mark there. And then for g of 2, I have to go look in the g column. Oh, thank goodness it's there. I was about to have a seizure. So that's 8 times, and then I'd have 12 here. And now remember, I was given L prime of 2 up here in the directions, so I can substitute that in. Oh my goodness, I think I can solve for question mark. Pause the video, see if you can do it. Did you get negative 18? Good job, calculates. On to the next problem. Okay, so on this one, I need to find m prime of x. I'm going to write up here above it because I need to see that table, so I can't move the screen. So I need m prime of x, but I notice that this is a quotient. So I'm going to use low. Now, the derivative of high would be 0 minus high. The derivative of the low would be f prime all over low squared. And then I'm going to plug in 1. So now, since this first piece is turning into 0, I really don't need it. So I'm doing negative 1, and then f prime of 1 all over f of 1 squared. So now I'm ready to go look at the table. And so f prime of 1, I need to look at the f prime column, and it would be right there. So I have negative 1 times 3. And then the f of 1, so I got to look in the f column. And there's f of 1, and that's squared. So I get negative 3/9, which is negative 1/3. Hope that makes sense. On to the next problem. Okay, so remember, on this next one, don't quit because it's a word problem. I know they look scary. Look for some key words. So I see, ooh, instantaneous rate of change. Let's see, I remember that from a couple of days ago. Oh, that's first derivative. So I have surface area. I'm going to take first derivative of it. And so I'm powering down. So that's going to be an 8 pi. And then reduce the power by 1. And I'm supposed to figure out what this instantaneous rate of change is when the radius is 2. So what do you suppose I should do with that number? Good idea. Plug it in. 16. And this is feet per something. I don't know. Second? Doesn't really say. See you in the next video, kids.